find a better script to work on for the next film. So I waited about a year, and this movie came around. And there was a director attached to it, and the studio came to me to play the part.
Is George Clooney's marriage in trouble? After 10 years of what looked like wedded bliss, whispers of tension are emerging. Recently, Clooney's own kids dropped some hints about what's really going on behind the scenes, sparking rumors of trouble in paradise. George and Amal, one of Hollywood's most admired couples, have always led busy, high-powered lives. But as they juggle demanding careers, their time together has dwindled, creating some unexpected distance. In this video, we'll dive into what's causing the strain and explore whether the Clooney's glamorous love story is at risk. Stay tuned for all the surprising details. Title: Love in the Spotlight. The story of George Clooney and Amal Clooney. In the glamorous world of Hollywood, where relationships often flicker like the flash of a camera, George Clooney and Amal Clooney have emerged as a beacon of enduring love and partnership. From their serendipitous first meeting to their whirlwind romance and the challenges they face as a power couple, their journey encapsulates a modern fairy tale. Yet, recent whispers of trouble in paradise hint that even the most seemingly perfect unions require constant effort and nurturing. The power couple. George and Amal Clooney are not just a couple. They represent a powerful alliance of talent and ambition. George, an award-winning actor and filmmaker, has enjoyed a decades-long career, renowned for his charm, charisma, and humanitarian efforts. Amal, a distinguished human rights lawyer, commands respect in her field, known for her advocacy on behalf of marginalized communities and her work with organizations like the United Nations. Together, they embody the perfect balance of glamour and purpose, capturing the attention of the world. Their wedding in 2014 was not only a celebration of their love, but also a testament to their shared values and commitment to making a difference. Despite their glamorous facade, life as a high-profile couple is not without its challenges. The demands of their respective careers often pull them in different directions, leading to periods of separation that can strain even the strongest relationships. Initially, George and Amal established a rule to keep their time apart to a minimum, vowing not to spend more than a week away from each other. This strategy worked for a while, helping them maintain a sense of togetherness amidst the whirlwind of Hollywood and international law. However, as George's film career expanded and Amal's caseload grew heavier, the reality of their commitments began to set in. With work obligations stretching longer and longer, the couple found themselves navigating a landscape of separation that threatened to erode the closeness they had built. The heartfelt connection. Before Amal, George was a self-proclaimed bachelor, having faced his fair share of romantic disappointments. After a tumultuous first marriage to actress Talia Balsam, he swore off marriage, believing that he would never find lasting love again. However, that all changed when he met Amal. Their initial encounter was serendipitous, facilitated by a mutual friend during the prestigious Cannes Film Festival. George was enjoying a quiet evening at his home in Italy when this friend casually invited Amal to join the gathering. Little did he know that this seemingly innocuous decision would alter the course of his life forever. The moment Amal walked through the door, George felt an undeniable connection. It was as if the universe had conspired to bring them together. They spent the evening lost in conversation, sharing laughs and stories. And as the night wore on, their chemistry deepened. George later recounted how he was struck not just by Amal's beauty, but by her intellect, humor, and passion. It was a refreshing change for him, having spent years in relationships that lacked the profound emotional connection he had craved. Their flirtation quickly blossomed into something more serious, with the pair exchanging emails and texts in the weeks following their first meeting. The excitement of their budding romance led to a series of charming and whimsical dates, culminating in a pivotal trip to Africa, where they embarked on a life-changing safari. Amidst the breathtaking landscapes and exotic wildlife, George discovered Amal's love for giraffes at Giraffe Manor, an experience that would solidify their bond. The proposal. Realizing he had found someone special, George began planning the perfect proposal. He meticulously orchestrated a romantic evening at home, complete with a homemade pasta dinner and a carefully curated playlist featuring songs from his late aunt, Rosemary Clooney. The moment Amal opened the drawer to find the engagement ring hidden inside, George dropped to one knee, waiting anxiously for her response. What followed was a beautiful moment of love and surprise, with Amal breathlessly saying yes after an agonizingly long wait, punctuated by George's playful insistence on staying down for what felt like an eternity. Their engagement led to a whirlwind of excitement and media coverage, culminating in a stunning wedding ceremony at the Aman Canal Grand Resort in Venice, Italy. Surrounded by family, friends, and fellow Hollywood stars, George and Amal exchanged vows, their love radiating throughout the opulent setting. Their wedding was not only a celebration of their union, but also a reflection of their commitment to philanthropy, as they graciously embraced the public interest in their lives. Building a family. As they settled into married life, the couple began discussing the possibility of starting a family. In a shocking twist, news broke that Amal was pregnant, and the couple welcomed twins, Alexander and Ella, into the world in June 2017. This monumental event marked a new chapter in their lives, filling their home with joy and laughter. George, once skeptical about fatherhood, found himself reveling in the chaos and love that came with parenting. Reflecting on their journey to parenthood, George shared that he never imagined how much joy children could bring into his life. The twins quickly became the center of their world, and both parents embraced their new roles wholeheartedly. The couple frequently appeared in public with their children, showcasing their dedication to family life. Despite their hectic schedules, George and Amal made it a priority to be present for their children, often using technology to bridge the gaps when work commitments forced them apart. Their dedication to communication and connection is a testament to the strength of their bond, even amidst the pressures of their careers, challenges, and changes. However, as the years rolled on, the pressures of their respective careers began to create distance between them. George's film career continued to thrive, with roles in critically acclaimed movies that demanded his time and focus. Meanwhile, Amal's legal work grew increasingly demanding, with high-profile cases that required her to travel frequently and devote countless hours to her clients. As a result, the couple found themselves apart more than they had anticipated, leading to a sense of disconnect that neither of them had foreseen. George recently opened up about the struggles they faced in balancing their busy lives. He emphasized that nothing matters more to him than Amal and their family. In a heartfelt interview, he expressed his deep love for her, stating that their relationship was built on mutual respect and understanding. However, he also acknowledged the challenges that come with being a high-profile couple, where the demands of their careers can create unforeseen rifts. This revelation sparked speculation about their marriage, with fans and media outlets closely monitoring their public appearances and social media activity for signs of trouble. While the couple has remained committed to their family, the increased time apart has raised questions about the strength of their relationship. Are the challenges they face indicative of a deeper issue or simply a temporary phase in a busy life? Looking ahead, as George and Amal navigate this chapter of their lives, they remain dedicated to supporting each other, even as they face the unpredictability of fame and family. Their story is a reminder that love, while beautiful and fulfilling, requires ongoing effort, communication, and understanding. As they continue to balance their careers with their personal lives, George and Amal Clooney demonstrate that even the most glamorous relationships can experience bumps along the road. Their journey is one of resilience and commitment, showcasing the importance of nurturing love amidst the challenges of life in the spotlight. In the end, George and Amal Clooney's love story is not just about fame and fortune. It's about two individuals who found each other against the odds and built a life together based on shared values and dreams. With their twins as a testament to their love, they face the future with hope, navigating the complexities of life while remaining devoted partners and parents. A star-studded meeting, Little did George know that his life was about to change dramatically. One fateful evening in Italy, he was enjoying a quiet night at his home when a mutual friend suggested introducing him to someone special. This friend, eager to share the presence of a remarkable woman, asked if he could bring Amal along. George, ever the gracious host, agreed without knowing the profound impact this meeting would have on his life. As Amal arrived, a wave of connection washed over the room. George later recounted receiving a call from his agent just before their dinner, who boldly predicted that he would marry this woman. "There's a girl coming to your house that you're going to marry," his agent had said, and George couldn't help but chuckle at the audacity of such a statement. Yet, as they chatted over dinner, George was struck by Amal's beauty, intellect, and humor. Their conversation flowed effortlessly, a testament to the chemistry igniting between them. By the end of the night, they exchanged email addresses under the guise of sharing photos, setting the stage for a burgeoning romance. Their correspondence quickly evolved into a whirlwind of texting and late-night conversations, unveiling a deep connection that neither of them had anticipated. George would later describe Amal as this amazing, fun, smart, beautiful woman, recognizing that he had found someone who inspired him in ways he had never imagined. First dates and romantic escapades. Their first official date took place in London, while George was busy working on the music for his film Monuments Men. Amal joined him at the legendary Abbey Road Studios, where the atmosphere buzzed with creativity and nostalgia. Following their studio session, they ventured to a trendy restaurant where the paparazzi swarmed, capturing every moment of their blossoming romance. Amal handled the chaos like a seasoned pro, showing confidence and poise that left George in awe. In February 2014, their relationship reached new heights when they traveled to Africa on a transformative trip. Amidst the breathtaking landscapes of Kenya, George discovered Amal's love for giraffes, leading them to the whimsical Giraffe Manor, where these majestic creatures casually poked their heads through windows. This shared experience deepened their bond, revealing the playful and adventurous sides of their personalities. Upon returning to Los Angeles, George found himself reminiscing about their trip and the undeniable connection he felt with Amal. He showed a picture of her to his friend Ben Weiss, reflecting on how these moments cemented his desire to marry her. The idea of proposing took root in his mind, and he set about planning the perfect proposal. The perfect proposal. In a charming twist, George decided to propose during a cozy date night at home. After preparing a delicious meal of pasta, he strategically hid the engagement ring in a drawer, cleverly disguised by a candle lighter. When Amal reached for the lighter, she was greeted with the sight of the ring, catching her entirely off guard. As George dropped to one knee, the sounds of his carefully curated playlist, featuring songs by Clooney, filled the air, enhancing the magic of the moment. Amal's reaction was priceless. "Oh my God!" she exclaimed, repeatedly, overwhelmed by emotion. George remained on one knee, waiting patiently for her to process the surprise. After what felt like an eternity, she finally replied, "Yes, I want you to be my husband." Their love story was now destined for forever. Their engagement was celebrated in style, leading up to a wedding that captured the essence of their love, a grand yet intimate affair at the Aman Canal Grand Resort in Venice. Surrounded by friends and family, including high-profile guests like Matt Damon and John Krasinski, they exchanged vows in a picturesque setting, a testament to their deep commitment to one another, building a family with the wedding bells still echoing in their hearts. George and Amal began to navigate the early days of married life, filled with love and ambition. George often spoke about how marrying Amal flipped everything he thought about his personal life upside down. For the first time, he felt a profound sense of partnership. Her happiness became paramount to his own. As their love story continued to unfold, whispers of starting a family began to circulate. Initially hesitant about parenthood, George expressed that it wasn't on their radar just yet. However, just over a year into their marriage, the couple announced that they were expecting twins, Alexander and Ella. The news brought excitement and joy, not only to them, but to their fans around the world. On June 6, 2017, the twins were born, bringing a whirlwind of change into their lives. George humorously recounted the moment they discovered they were having twins during an ultrasound, expressing shock and elation. "We were told there was only one baby, and I was super happy, only to find out moments later that there was a second one," he recalled, reflecting on the joy that filled their hearts. Despite the challenges of parenthood, George and Amal embraced their new roles with grace. They kept their children out of the public eye, opting to share only snippets of their family life. During an interview, George revealed how Alexander and Ella were beginning to understand their parents' careers, with a sense of humor about their father's fame, navigating fame and fortune. As the couple flourished in their careers, balancing Hollywood glamour with serious humanitarian work, they found joy in the simple moments of family life. George and Amal became known for their philanthropic efforts, establishing the Clooney Foundation for Justice, which aimed to support global human rights initiatives. Their commitment to social justice solidified their bond as partners, working together toward common goals. However, the challenges of their demanding careers began to surface. Reports indicated that the couple had been spending more time apart due to their respective work commitments. George's film career was gaining momentum, while Amal's legal battles and advocacy work kept her occupied. As they struggled to maintain a sense of closeness amidst their busy schedules, they implemented a rule to avoid being apart for more than a week. While this worked for a while, their increasingly separate lives began to take a toll on their relationship. Amidst the whispers of marital strain, George openly expressed that nothing mattered more to him than his wife and family. He recognized that maintaining a strong marriage required effort and dedication, especially in the face of their rising star status. "Before I met Amal, I thought my life was complete," he shared. "But once we fell in love, I realized there was a gap I didn't even know about. For the first time, I felt that someone else's happiness mattered more to me than my own." Weathering the storm. In March 2020, the world was hit by the COVID-19 pandemic, forcing George and Amal to isolate at home. This unprecedented time became a unique test of their relationship. George later shared how they kept the romance alive during quarantine by exchanging handwritten letters, a charming habit that showcased their affection and creativity. He emphasized the importance of these letters, expressing that they meant more to him than simple texts. Despite the chaos of the pandemic, the couple found solace in their partnership. George reflected on how their time together solidified their bond. They navigated the challenges of family life, parenting twins, and managing their respective careers without a single argument. "I've never been more grateful for the easy, loving connection we share," he remarked, showcasing the resilience of their love. As George and Amal continued to balance work and family life, they remained dedicated to philanthropy, contributing over $1 million to COVID-19 relief efforts. Their commitment to helping others during such turbulent times further strengthened their bond, showcasing their shared values and dedication to making the world a better place. Celebrating love and life. As their 7th wedding anniversary approached, George and Amal reflected on their journey, celebrating not only their love, but also the beautiful family they had built together. George often joked about the humorous dynamic of their family, sharing stories about their twins, who were beginning to exhibit mischievous tendencies. Alexander and Ella had started to pull pranks on their parents, showcasing their playful spirits. During the 2024 Albie Awards, George revealed how his twins had embraced their bilingual upbringing, using their fluency in Italian to craft pranks that left him and Amal in stitches. The playful banter between George and his children highlighted the joy they found in family life, despite the challenges that came with balancing their busy schedules. Despite the trials they faced, George and Amal remained steadfast in their commitment to each other. As they approached a decade of marriage, Amal hinted at a surprise anniversary trip planned by George, expressing her excitement and curiosity about the destination. The couple's light-hearted teasing showcased the deep affection and love they shared, proving that even amidst life's challenges, they had cultivated a bond that thrived on mutual respect and admiration. Reflecting on the past, George's previous marriage to actress Talia Balsam offers an interesting contrast to his current relationship with Amal. The couple, who met early in their careers, faced challenges that ultimately led to their divorce in 1992. Despite the end of their relationship, George often spoke fondly of Talia, acknowledging the genuine connection they had. In a candid interview, he reflected on marrying the one girl he truly loved, even if their union didn't last. Neither George nor Talia has ever spoken negatively about the other, showcasing a level of maturity and respect that many relationships lack. This reflection on his past highlights George's growth as a partner and his appreciation for the deep connection he now shares with Amal. The contrast between his previous relationship and his marriage to Amal only amplifies the depth of their bond, marked by shared values, laughter, and unwavering support for one another. A lasting legacy as they continue to navigate the complexities of fame, family, and philanthropy. George and Amal Clooney remain a testament to love's enduring power. Their journey has been filled with breathtaking moments, laughter, and challenges, ultimately culminating in a partnership that inspires others. Together, they have built a life centered on love, compassion, and a shared commitment to making the world a better place. Through the highs and lows, George and Amal have demonstrated that love is not just a feeling, but a choice to support, uplift, and cherish one another. As they celebrate their love and family, they remind us all that true happiness is found in the connections we nurture and the legacy we create together. With each passing year, their love story continues to unfold, captivating the hearts of many and leaving an indelible mark on the world.